Oh, here's a topic for that ass. Pink blazing. I'm JB Gunner. This is the Legend of Teardrop.
This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild.
This one is going to be good. I'm JB Gunner, aka Teardrop, and welcome back to the Legend of Teardrop. Today, it's the pink elephant in the room. Pink blazing. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it and how prevalent, how often it occurs on the Appalachian Trail. First and foremost, let me preface all this by saying I'm the anti-simp. I'm the anti-simp. For you guys that don't know what simp means, it means someone idolizing mediocre pussy. I'm not going to elaborate too much because that's from my other channels. But I am not one of these guys that chases women around. I don't believe in it. I actually think it's very demeaning to us men. I think if you're a man and you got to chase women around, you're not an alpha male. And if you're not an alpha male, then to me, you're not a male. That's just my thoughts, my views. So, let's get into pink blazing. What is pink blazing? Pink blazing is literally where a man, a lot of times, annoyingly, follows women down the Appalachian Trail with hopes of scoring. Scoring what, you may ask? Well, the truth of this is men look at women and they look at them and the resource, what men typically look for in women is vaginal fun. What women look for men for is resources and protection. That's in real life, but it's also the same as on the trail. Women will allow pink blazing because at the same time that pink blazing can get their hotel rooms paid for, their hostels paid for, even some of their gear carried. So I don't, even though I'm not the most pro-woman motherfucker, I don't blame them because I wish a motherfucker would come pay for my hostels and carry my gear. In fact, yeah, I wish that shit would happen. But anyways, now for the men, why are they suckers? Because they literally most of the time get nothing out of it. Yeah, if you still hike with a broad all the way down to maybe New York, maybe you'll get the score then. But the truth of this is, I've heard these females talk about you. Literally, when you go get water, I've seen these women turn around and look at me and be like, he's so annoying. I hope he knows he ain't getting none. And you suckers will keep going. So anyway, essentially what pink blazing is it's like the real world, really, where men go out of their way to try to get laid. Lay their little jacket down in the mud so a female can stand on it so they don't get their fucking shoes dirty. It's insane to me to even see this shit. But it happens all the time on the Appalachian Trail. You know, very seldom. Now, don't get me wrong. To the couples that meet out there and they join together and they go get married, kudos. But the truth of this is, most of the time, most of these situations don't lead to that. You have a lot of situations where men are lying about who they are, women are lying about who they are. And so you just got two liars getting together trying to get something out of the other person. And it's a funny sight to see, really. I don't know. And if you are, any of my other hikers are on this page, tell me if you've ever witnessed it. If you ever sat back and been like, God damn, that shit's ridiculous. Because it is ridiculous. The truth of this is, and I said this way back on my old video, listen, man. If your girlfriend or boyfriend tells you they're going out on the trail, no problem. There's not going to be any flirtation, anything like that. Then they're lying to you. You know, they're lying to you. The truth of this is that the trail reminds me of kind of like high school, man. You got these little groups, these little sects of people. And then you have the people that generally, now this generally happens in the beginning of the trail, is that the people will pick out who it is that they want to go after. I'm usually just sitting in the back with a beer like, look at these motherfuckers. But it's a very real thing. I'm sitting here watching married people do this shit. Sitting here watching people who literally just earlier in the day was talking about their boyfriend or girlfriend and then watching them. This shit is ridiculous, man. But I'm just gonna say this to you dudes, because you are the people I care about. I'm a big men's rights guy. Let's just say that. Uh, Dude, quit pink blazing, man. Because a good 75% of the time, you're not even going to get it. So what you're going to do is you're going to waste your resources, and you're going to end up carrying packs and shit for a chick that has no intentions of fucking you anyway. And then here's what'll happen. Here's another thing that I've heard happen a million times. Literally, whenever you walk, like I said, whenever you walk away, then not only are they telling me that, but they're spreading rumors about you. So by the time you get to fucking Franklin, there's already rumors that you're some fucking weirdo pervert that won't take no for an answer. Now, you know how these women are in 2017. They will act like your simple flirtation or your simple saying hello is sexual harassment. Guys, don't fall for that shit. That is how I've been so solid on this trail, and you've never heard a single incident of this with me. And it's because I don't fall for this shit. I don't pink blaze, I don't chase. I'm out there typically drinking with my homeboys. And that's what you should do. Don't fall for this sucker shit. Ever. Don't. I've seen it too many times, man. I've seen it too many times. And nothing good comes of it. 1 out of every 1,000 times does a relationship form. The Appalachian Trail is like prison, man. You all sit there in prison and say, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you when I get out. I'm gonna holler at you when I get out. The truth of this is, a lot of times you just never do. You know, and just remember this, that you bond in the heat of the moment out there. Out there on the Appalachian Trail is the only place where you'll see me friends with liberals. You know why? Because we're going through a bond. And those friendships did somewhat last. But the truth of this is in real life, it's hard for it to last because I'm so different than them. I'm the ultimate alpha male where they are not. Let's just say that. So don't take your relationships on this trail very seriously, man. You'll know if you really bond with somebody or not. You know? Me and KV really bonded. I hope me and John really bonded. Me and Iceberg, I thought, really bonded. But me and his political differences became too much once we got off the trail. Just saying. So if it happens with dudes and it happens with regular friendships, you got to remember, man, it's going to happen with that female relationship. And even funnier is when that female who lied about not having a husband or not having a man, and you that lied about not having a girlfriend or not having a wife, go back home, you can't bring that relationship with you. So you're going to have to lie again. It's ridiculous, really. Make no mistake, man. Do what the fuck you want to do. But, people always ask. I've seen it in so many damn forums. People talking about sex on the trail. People talking about relationships on the trail. People talking about all this shit. And the truth of this is that's the last thing you should worry about. Because all it can do is slow you down. I hiked with a female twice. And that was my first 2 times on the trail. And it was a pain in my motherfucking ass. That whole having a chick with you and you think that's a good thing, that only lasts for about 12 minutes. Until you motherfuckers start arguing in the middle of a mountain. Fuck that. I got enough problems with that on my damn phone. KV will attest to that. Am I lying, KV? That shit's bullshit. I'll never forget that damn night on top of that damn mountain in the dark. I was loud as shit, screaming. Anyway. So yeah, pink blazing is a real thing, man. And pink blazing exists on the trail a lot more than it should. But who am I to tell you that? I'm just telling you, I'm here for you men on this one. Don't get yourself caught up, man. It'll destroy your hike. In the real world where it says MOB, money over bitches. MOB on this one, miles over bitches. Always remember that. I'm JB Gunner. This is Teardrop. I'm out.
Bye, bitches.